Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting crows and saying the dragon will break our meaningless resistance.
Not if I can help it.
It's worse than I thought. How do we fight this? Let's find your crow friend, then make a plan.
Man, you're a big guy, aren't you? Don't worry, we'll take care of you soon enough.
Please, someone has to stop it.
Open up. Out of my way. I don't care. Out of my way.
You can't take much more of this.
I can take as much as I damn well please.
Time to finish this room.
Ice dragon.
Treviso can't take much more.
Okay. I can handle an ice dragon, surely.
Look, over here!
It's
Hey.
from the crows.
I'm here to help.
Rook, you're just in time. Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground.
We'll figure out a way.
Drop your courage. We will need it.
I got plenty of courage. Skill, that's something that I may be lacking in. But I got courage, if nothing else. What are you? Are you a mana potion? I don't know what that is. Are we fighting the dragon already? I probably have to go through an entire level first.
Mortal confusion. Yet this city offers nothing better than a pawn of the Dread Wolf.
Gillenane.
Your hatred could not stand against us ages past. He will not help you now. Give us the Dread Wolf's dagger.
No. Also, he did stand against you. He put you in the Shadow Realm. You think I'm scared of a dragon? Kind of, actually. But I'm gonna kill it anyway. Hey, big dude. So your name's Corius? Let's see how you feel about being sundered. Let's see how you feel about getting meteored. You're a fire ice dragon, right? You don't like fire too much, do you? Didn't dodge. Go for the head. Oh, I'm at low HP. This guy does damage.
Ready, Rook.
I'm not. Give me a second. Actually, let's keep the... Can't spam dodge like I want to. Okay, now we can go for staff again. Heal me if you would, thank you. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Fine. Ah, damn. That's my first loss.
Snipers.
This guy's got friends. Give me just a second. Just a second. There. A second has passed. You're sundered now. You're exploded. Now we just do that a few more times. And you are toast, good sir. Thanks, I wouldn't have realized otherwise. That's new. Okay, that's not bad. Ow. I'm fine, we're 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 fine. We don't need to do anything. I'm a ranged attacker, dude. When? Can I not take down? That wasn't much damage. Are we in phase 2 now? Oh, we're in phase 2 now. Pardon, dude. We're not done here. I've got all day.
That was a close one.
Okay, fine.
You fought it off.
If Gillenane hadn't called it away...
It would have taken us, like, an hour to beat it, but I would have done it. We got what we wanted, it's fine.
It's more important that it stopped attacking the city.
Everyone with a home that still stands will agree.
That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did. I cannot imagine how much worse.
Still have to help with that dragon in Minrathous.
Let's go.
I thought I was doing either or, not one or the other. I mean, I'm sure it matters. But I didn't think I'd do both.
We're here. What's the situation?
Not looking good for Viper.
Look around. I don't know where to start. Treviso's all right. Lucanus?
It got away. Well, she's gonna find that out. I'd rather tell her a more comforting thing, now.
We stopped the worst of it, even if we couldn't kill the dragon.
Okay, never mind.
The Venatori had a clear shot at the palace while we faced a dragon we could barely hurt. The Viper drew it away from a safe house and took a claw to the gut as thanks.
You gonna be okay,
The
dude?
healer could fix the wound, but the blight's already in him.
I know of magic that may slow the corruption. That'll give me some time.
This is all you. The risen gods, the blight, the dragon. Now the city's lost to the Venatori.
Rook isn't to blame. It is what it is.
Appreciate it, dude.
Tension's a little high. You should go for now. I need to be here a while. See to things.
You got it. Alright, it's the... Oh, the dragon's not around anymore. Okay, that's a shame.
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori? Maybe Solus will know something.
Hey, Solus, would you mind telling me stuff? Like, could I have killed that dragon easier? That felt like it had a lot of HP.
When last we spoke, you intended to assault the cruel and the corrupt, in hopes of finding servants of Elganan and Gillenane.
And
Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antam are working for Elgranon and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antam want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's more than it's working.
And now we've seen that power firsthand. The Antam and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah, we drove off the one the Antam brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic, it may be possible to disrupt their control.
Didn't seem like
the
it.
dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The blight. Of course.
The blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganan would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her modifications.
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganan and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Knock that shit off. What? Am I getting these extra dialogue options because I did that one side quest before?
That's rich coming from the guy who wanted to drown the world in demons.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
Kinda.
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
Minimized?
So, best guess. How many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again be as it should be.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
Awesome.
I've got enough problems right now as it is. That's one for future Rook to deal with.
Pragmatism. You will focus on the present, knowing that someday you will face the consequences of your choices. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them. Have you unlocked the Lighthouse Illuvian?
Yeah, we found the crossroads. It's still confusing, though.
I cannot help you from in here. You may need to find an expert in the magic of the Fade. And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganan's army, you will need Grey Wardens to fight them.
You have Morgan.
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least.
That would be nice.
The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
Yeah.
We heard it but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
We'll have one next time.
Then we find one. Next time a blooded dragon comes calling, it'll be the last time it comes calling.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathos. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
I mean, I don't like the end goal of what he wants, but we have a common enemy right now, in a way.
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him?
Eh.
All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter.
Morgan's one of them.
I'll ask around about dragon hunters and
Could be
see
the
what
other.
turns up. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a Fade expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
Doesn't Morgan have, like, all of the elven lore that there could be? Surely she would be helpful here, right? We know where she is. We can go ask her for help, right? Lucanus, you had something to say to me?
Rook, Ilario sent word. He's got intel on Zara. He wants to meet up. Fancy a trip to Treviso?
Sounds like fun.
We just went there. Sure, let's go. Yeah, no problem. Seems a bit like we're busy, but okay, sure. No problem.
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
Amazing? I suppose it is. Do you think the elves made it? It didn't seem to winter.
I think so. I wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean.
Whatever it was meant for, it's a pit of misery now.
Right.
Alright, Lucanus, you wanted to meet us here? Why is there glowing things on the ground?
Come on.
Okay.
Ilario will meet us at Cafe Pietra. It's not that far from here.
I thought we'd have a
We
little
have
conversation
time
before we
he
left.
arrives. I wouldn't mind looking around a while.
Sure thing, I
The
guess.
markets are running. Good. I need to get some things while we're here.
Okay, cool. Anything in particular?
Let's try here.
Monster bones? Really?
For Hassan. Think of it as a bribe to stop him from chewing on the alluvian.
Okay, fair enough.
Treviso. Barely had time to look around when we returned from the ossuary. And then there was the dragon.
You miss just being here? Without the chaos?
I used to think it would never change.
A potted plant?
For Harding's garden. Spearmint is supposed to calm bad dreams. It's good in desserts, too.
So, you and Ilario are cousins?
Yes, but we're more like brothers. Katarina took us both in, a long time ago now. Here's the place.
Fish?
Velara mentioned the dayless seafood recipe she wants to make.
The demon of Virantium is grocery shopping for the team?
Have you seen what they eat? It's a miracle you didn't all starve before you hired me.
When we met, it
I actually
didn't
haven't.
seem
What
like
do we eat?
Ilario and Katarina were close.
It was hard to be close to her, even for me, and I was her favorite. A good selection.
Who's this for?
Fresh fruit. Nev only eats fried fish. You'd think a detective would have discovered scurvy by now.
Is that everything on the
She's
list?
not going to be around for a while.
Yes, and Ilario should be here by now. Let's go before he gets himself in trouble.
Where is he? Over here. I see. Where is he? Are you?
You can't buy something for everyone but yourself. Here, This is for you.
I didn't even see
A
us.
wyvern tooth dagger? I loved wyverns as a boy. Katarina would never let me have one of these, though.
I didn't even see that was an optional thing. I just followed the quest marker. I need to read more.
Cafe Pietra is just ahead.
That's where we're meeting your cousin? Why not the casino?
House Cantori has many talents. Making coffee is not one of them.
Sure, that's something you can work on. Alright, he's over here. Hello. We're here, finally. Took a bit of a break. So we made it.
I thought you might leave me here all by my lonesome. Please. You think I'd ever pass up Cafe Pietra's coffee?
You see, Rook? My cousin is all stomach and no heart.
Don't mind him. Ilario cannot appreciate anything but himself. They serve a specialty roast here. Andoral's breath. Bitter and sweet, like a kiss goodbye. You should try it.
I just might.
You just described my dream cup of coffee. So, is there a reason we're not talking about Ilario's information, or what?
We're still being spied on.
No, the last one just left. Couldn't take your coffee talk.
So, you have something?
The crows I sent after Sarah have picked up her trail. They say she's gone to Virantium.
Virantium. Nev can't help because she's gone. But we can.
We could be in Virantium in no time with the Alluvian.
It won't matter. Zara's not in Virantium.
You have better information?
We're compromised. There's no other way Zara could even touch Katerina. You need your eyes here, in Antiva.
Zara would never be foolish enough to stay. Not with you out for blood.
Of course she would. If the crows protecting her are here.
Rook, reason with him, would you? He's being paranoid.
I am not paranoid. She came after me. She came after Katerina. She will come for you too.
If it'll make you feel better, I'll clean house, all right? Leave it to me.
He's gone.
Of course he is. Ilario always caves under pressure.
We can do this without him.
Let him. Crow business or not, we'll find Zara ourselves.
Good.
Glad to be home.
So, are you glad to be back in Antiva?
It doesn't feel real yet. And it wasn't this fool of Antam when I left.
I can imagine it's a shock.
They say taste and smell awaken our strongest memories. For so long, memories were all I had. But whatever the circumstances, the here and now is a much finer place to be. How's your coffee?
Strong enough to take down a god. Ready to head back to the lighthouse?
Almost.
Well, I suppose that was nice to have after fighting a dragon. Got another quest for me, my dude?
Rook, do you have a minute?
Of course. Something wrong?
Thea wants to meet.
That doesn't sound like a bad thing.
She wants to plan Katerina's funeral.
Oh.
Right.
If you don't mind, I could use some backup. In case Spite gets out of hand.
Let's not keep Teo waiting.
Spite's the best thing to have at a funeral. I get you completely. Alright, what are we doing? Like, specifically?
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Thea.
For Katerina? How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Thea. This is just too much right now.
I'll do whatever you need.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're such a dear. I hope these two are paying attention.
Thea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To business, then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Ilario, what happened?
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll drive you mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
Yeah, this is important information.
You, I'm handling it.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Yeah, I was thinking he's acting a little weird. I don't trust him fully.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come. I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
I can't imagine why.
I barely know your cousin, and he already seems like trouble to me.
Oh, he is. I've lost count of the times I've had to pull him out of the fire on the job.
He's a good assassin. Most jobs don't have as many fires as yours do. I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
Alright, what next? That's it? That's the whole quest? I guess it opens up again later. It's like, oh, there's a continuation of it. Okay, fine, I'll do the quest here. I guess no reason not to. Dearest Viago, you may not believe this, but I've heard something about those boorish Antim that may be useful. Since someone, when you can, or come by with Thea, I have some pieces to show. Regardless, Mistress Trilla, proprietress of the Trilla Gallery of Fine Art.
An art merchant has information on the Antam?
Mistress Trella would not waste our time. Visit her gallery and ask her what the Antam are up to.
Sure thing.
I promise he's not sending you just for some exposure to Antivan art.
There are worse ways to spend an evening.
I suppose. Let's see what she has to say.
You don't have to answer this if you don't want to, Lucanus, but how did the Venatori stick you with spite?
They fed me something. Like he was a parasite in uncooked meat.
You know, I've spent lots of time around demons, but I've never heard of them being used that way.
Zara said she got the idea from some cult in Orlais. They used it on seekers, who are immune to demons.
Huh.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antam lives near here.
I think so too. In fact, we can find him right down here, can't we?
Hello? Are you all right?
Done.
Probably should have waited.
Come in, please.
Thank goodness we have subtitles. Hello. How are you?
My saviors, welcome.
Viago said you had information on the Antom. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to.
You don't know anything? You sell stuff? What do you sell?
I'm in your debt. Please look around.
Why would I buy these? Okay, decor, I could see. Mementos would be nice. I think mementos are always good to get, right? Might as well buy these. Okay. See
I
ya.
hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
What's this? Surely you wouldn't mind if I take this as a reward for saving you? That's worse.
Those Antam would have ruined me, if not for your kind intervention.
Indeed. Hello,
All right.
Market Master.
We should talk to the Market Master if we want to learn why Antom are stealing pieces of art.
What is a Market Master, by the way?
Hello? This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antom stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antom art collectors.
Okay.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Stay on the down low. I'm just gonna lean against this wall. This
How's
pillar.
business?
Can't complain.
Nothing. Okay. How about over yonder here? Anything particular you guys want to say?
But I mean, Antom, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antom who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drowned district.
So the Antom are just grabbing whatever they want now? In front of everyone?
It cannot be for coin. There are faster ways to fill their coffers.
That merchant said they're stockpiling stolen art at a camp in the Drowned district. Let's start there.
It kind of seemed like he noticed us. He might have fed us wrong information. But I don't think I can call him out on it, so I'll trust him. We'll see how it goes.
We're close to that camp where the Antom took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
How did I not parry that? My spacing is too good. This applies overwhelm, right? Yes. And then you can detonate it. What does that do?
Stay in cover.
And then you can sunder, can't you? No, you apply sunder. That's fine. Nope. Alright, I'm taking on the range, dude. Do that. There's another ranged guy? Okay. I'm at melee. What do you think you're doing, dude?
Finish them off.
Thanks, Lucanus. Okay, let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Antom are doing with it.
Alright. I'll check over here first. This is stolen heartwood.
Nothing here.
Yeah. This place next, because why not? I meant to grab that. There we go.
I don't see anything here either.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Last but not least...
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
Oh, that gives ultimate, I see. I think I was right with my hunch that he was giving us bad information. I've got good intuition like that. Of course he's gone. Tell the owner of the Venatori to watch for people sniffing about. Don't want to jeopardize our arrangement with the Antom. The magical components they're asking for are rare, but they've delivered us some of Treviso's brightest artwork. The collectors back home are very pleased. Next exchange will be in the Antom camp in the center of the city. I'll find you after.
That merchant who said the Antom stole his artwork? He's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
I knew
So
it.
that whole story. He was just getting rid of us.
That was with the audio on
note
that
said
line.
the Antom are trading the art to Venatori collectors in exchange for rare magical components.
Magic? What are those fools trying to do in Treviso now?
The note doesn't say what the components are for, but the meeting location is a different Antom camp in the center of the city. Let's head there and figure out what they're working on with the Venatori.
He caught us listening on, but then he didn't think to leave a very incriminating note just on his desk where we found him. This guy's kind of a dumbass.
Okay, we're close to the camp where Antom are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
That we are. Hello, guys. Anyone want to just come along quietly?
It's those snoops from the market.
I didn't think so. I'm just gonna do this. Make it a bit easier on me. I can... Trying to figure out the hotkeys. Take that. Whoa. How long do you do that for, dude? Alright.
Alright.
What were we
Let's
hiding?
find out what the Antom and the Venatori are actually doing here.
Did I use any potions? No. Carried them very handily. I think that mage dude was the guy, yeah. Do not be so afraid of magic. We must throw off the superstitions which yoked us under the Cune. The Venatori's enchanted powders, crystals, have already produced wonderful new effects with the Gatlock. More power, more displacement, a heat like dragon's fire, but it's not ready. I've gone for burn salve. The Venatori said, "I will find the correct mixture soon."
This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder.
Flamethrower
The
he was
Antom are
using.
using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
Can they even do that? Maybe they could, but... Oh, that'd be very dangerous.
We must go to Dea and Viago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
Why not now? Let's go now.
The Venatori were growing demons and people? That's what was happening to Ossuary?
Sarah was trying to get certain types of demons. Some are harder to summon than others, I guess. They were waiting for Spike to break out of my body like I was a cocoon for a moth.
I mean, I'm glad he didn't, but why didn't he?
We made a deal.
And that deal was... It'll probably be elaborated upon later.
People are energized after
Hello.
seeing that dragon run out of Treviso. They sing the crow's praises more loudly in the streets.
Except in front of the Antam.
Still,
Hello, have you heard of flamethrowers?
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antom make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
then we have some time. The crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
That's it? Okay. See you later.